When I was up here, at the end of the last video, I fell through the damn hole because I wasn't aiming in the right position.
Behold!
What, am I supposed to hit it? Ooh. Alright. I need the Scylla to guide a Scylla. Did it grab the other one? Did it grab the other one? What is happening? Did it go? Okay, hold on. Wait.
The wind rises.
I think I know what I need to do. Hold on. That was a hard landing.
Too slow.
Your mom's too slow. Oh, there you are.
Behold!
Gotta find the other one. Crap, I'm not seeing it. Do you truly exist? Or are you another shade in my dream? No, that isn't important. Come, friend, join in my dream. A sweet dream can drive away the anxieties that consume us. Come, slave, fetch us some wine, that we may partake in hearty enjoyment. You are... I'm Quintus, once an honored musician. But a name is a transient glory, bereft of meaning. It is sweeter than a song, but it is as ethereal as the clouds. Noble, lowly, all names drift within Phobos. Take me, for example. I, the scion of freed slaves, gained everything in the song, and lost it all there, too. Our empire is long gone, its hope long fallen. Just like this once great thriving harbor, my name was ruined in antiquity, amidst ill omens, tossed as if into the sea of glass. Life is brief, distant yearnings prove unwise. Only the dream of the present is worth longing for. All other labors only heap dreams upon dreams. What a freak. I feel like he almost insulted Lumine. He literally said, "Come, slave, pour me wine." But maybe I read it wrong, though I'm pretty fucking sure I didn't. Where's that Scylla, bro? They told me it was down here. Fucking lying to me? I thought they told me it was down here. Because if you use elemental sight, you can see where it is.
Time to go.
See, it says this way. Oh, we're there.
The wind rises.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Squall Fury.
It's right in front of you. How are you missing it? Scara, what the shit? Are you kidding me, bro?
Behold. Squall Fury.
Oh, hold on. Don't fall.
Into the wind. Behold.
I need to hit it with a stronger attack, I think. Hold on a moment. Hold on.
The wind rises.
Oh, damn. I thought he was going to land on it. He didn't.
Behold. The wind rises.
I don't know if that means I'm done with that, or am I supposed to do more? Because I recognize those symbols, but I can't actually do anything with them. Hit it. Can you actually climb up this? Let me see something. I wonder, I'm trying to see if maybe... I need something to get him up there. I think I'm done with it. I think there is nothing else for me to do. But let me see something for just a second.
What shall we do?
Don't say it like that. Damn it, I didn't erect it right. He's not aiming it right.
Some in the field.
In field research, maybe. No. I guess that is it.
Sounds good to me.
Oh my god. Such warm ocean currents free at last. Well now, little ones, hail you from the surface. I know not for what reason you have come to this deep water prison, but... We aren't little anything, you're just way too big. Very well. Either way, you have broken the shackles that have bound me for millennia. That places me in your debt. If there is any undertaking in which I may aid you, then speak, considered a token of my gratitude. Paimon knew you'd be a reasonable guy. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon and she's sovereign, and this is a... Or actually, Paimon's not sure what you'd know him by, but we call him Monsieur Oz. Ah, Cassiodor, it is you. It has been a while. So you came back after all, but still, you are sadly late. By a few thousand years, no less. Oh, looks like the big guy knows you. I have nothing to say to despicable traitors. Speak not so rashly, mortal. We are dragonborn. Oh my god, we're Skyrim. We have all our promises and betray none. Or we keep all our promises and betray none, which is more than we can be said for your haughty race. Save your breath. It is worth less than a drowning mayfly. Your betrayal is undisputed. We were not defeated in that war precisely because you turned against us. We were... yeah, okay. If we hadn't lost that war, our nation, the Subidus, wouldn't have... Ah, you've been gone for too long, Cassiodor. The truth is not what you imagine. Though I suppose that a secret plan would not have been secret had its details reached your ears. Secret plan? My leading an army of bishops to assault the capital was in fact part of Ramesses' final secret plan. And he did all this to save his nation and people, a man of great mortal character. That sounds preposterous. Had he gone mad too? Yeah, that is kind of weird. Why would a ruler ask someone else to invade their own country? And what little one would one... I can't read. And what little one, rather, would one such as you or I know of Ramesses' thoughts? Whatever the case, look upon this, Cassiodor. Even you should be able to divine its meaning. The guiding golden bees. They should only heed the call of the symphony. Why would the Subidus bestow his power upon a savage dragon? Because they had an arrangement. Oh? You know much, little one. From where did you learn that? From memories scattered in the sea. You speak correctly. Yes, indeed, we did have an arrangement, but I failed him. I squandered his noble sacrifice. I could not make it to Domus Aurea in time, and so the waves devoured the whole city, and my kindred could not escape either. How could such a thing be? Huh. If it is betrayal you speak of, then Boethius was the true traitor. Were it not for that lying devil, the deceitful rat, and his silver-tongued deceptions, how could a prince among dragon-kin such as I, who once led our armies after the age of the ancient dragons, have been beaten so easily? That devil first falsely claimed to have given up resistance on Ramesses' orders, saying he had ordered the legions to cease resistance, yet when we arrived here he suddenly rose up against us. Now that I have had much time to think on it, I fear he must have learned of Ramesses' plans somehow, and thus was able to set up such an inescapable trap and lure me in, step by step. And thus did my flesh and blood turn to stone, and thus did it remain for millennia, to this day when you rescued me. Boethius knew perfectly well what a massive calamity his actions would bring about, yet he still Could he have been trying to seize control over Phobos? Was that why he committed such sins? It seems that we don't have the full story yet. So the guy who keeps calling others traitors was actually a traitor through and through. But why, though? Are we gonna have to ask him? Paimon doubts we'd get a straight answer. So that loathsome what is this word? Recalcitrant? What? Demon Wern has yet to dissipate, has he? I think it's recalcitrant. Recalcitrant? Never heard that word in my life. Never seen it either. Yeah, and he's stolen the souls of a whole bunch of Fontanians, too. Rescuing them is actually the main reason we're here. He said that he'd wait for us within Domus Aurea. Well, he just said he'd wait for Monsieur Oz, so we're coming along uninvited. Not even leaving a door, though. How rude of him. The Intiaminai. Though feeble tricks and smokescreens have been set to dismay us, but at the end of the day it's nothing more than a glorified stone door. I may have lost my physical body, but it is no great labor to take a little ones over to settle the matter. Watch closely. He's gonna break it for me. Oh, you're pretty reliable, huh? Now we simply need to break these revealed seals one by one. If you're prepared, then let us go. Well then, are you ready? Now that it's come to this, we have little choice. Alright then, what about you? Are you ready? Let's go. I can always come back here and explore on my leisure later. Oh, this vibration. It was so fast I didn't know it. I couldn't read the text fast enough, and that's why the prompt failed. So I was trying to read it, but I never did read it, so it's whatever. I think it just says push the button at the correct time is probably what it said. Oh god, here I go. This is interesting. Oh, the door's closing! Oh. That was a close one. How dangerous. Dangerous here, stay not far from me, for I shall protect you. Well, I can only move so far with this. Wow, this is interesting. Catch up. Made it. Wow. I like that part. That was cool. It's not every day you get to swim through the ocean with a giant shark dragon and a cat. We're finally here. And there's Domus Aurea. Looks more like a giant harp, though. Why did your Sebastus construct it like that? Completely different from one of the ruins above. It certainly seems well preserved. Yeah, nothing like the rest of the stuff we saw up there. Of course, this palace was fashioned from a giant ship. It was designed to be a titanic instrument on which the symphony was to be played. See those pipes extending outward? Though the symphony now lies broken, this was once how it would be broadcast to the four corners of the world. The whole palace is an instrument. The entire thing? then wouldn't the entire water body start vibrating if it were to play? We might get blasted apart like tofu if we get too close. What is tofu? Wait, you've never had any, I'll say? Then it might be hard to explain. We could always take you to go have some next time. Wait, can't even eat tofu. The Eternal City, indeed. We're turning the fucking knocker on the Eternal City from Elden Ring, because it kind of like, it looks like the whole blue and purple, like the shark dragon. Ramus's will protects this place still, just as I expected. No wonder that brazen, shameless traitor has endured even till this day. I imagine that Boethius owes his survival of time's erosion to having laid low in the palace for all these millennia. And over those long years, he gradually mastered the power of Phobos. Well, now that we're here, we should meet up with that rude guy. He might just be shocked to see us for all you know. In that case, let us part ways for now. Huh? You're not coming along? You're not afraid, are you? You've been a great help already. I was so pleased to be of aid, but to tell the truth, I have no desire to see that one ever again. Well, he did imprison you for like 1,000 years, so... I wish to never again hear a word from that devil's mouth. His words are a sham, and shameful are his lies. See that you do not fall for them. Besides, I could not help you even if I came with you, for I am but a temporary occupant of this ichor-made body. Were battle to be joined, I would have no recourse. Now that I have mind terribly, not that I would mind terribly, but no gain would salve the loss of his seizing the symphony that Remus bequeathed unto me. Let us part here for now. Though I cannot aid you in battle, I can use the currents to send you hence. Come to me, should you need aid. Regardless, let us meet again once you ever gush that traitor. Flies away, swims away. When the tide comes, perhaps I too shall have the chance to make amends for the past regrets. Okay. Scylla was prince over the Dragonborn in the distant past, and though he has lost his bodily form, he can still command the currents. When you get within a certain distance of him, you can summon high-speed currents to move to his side, interact with them, and ask him to summon intense currents to send you to a target location. If you if you aim at specific targets when choosing where to go, he might have other things to say as well. Scylla will roam the ocean depths. When you are exploring the Sea of Bygone Eras, he will move accordingly to the body of water you are in. Oh, he will just come to you. Woo! Alright, but there's some things I need to do before I start doing that. I can't move because he has an invisible hitbox. Oh my god. What the hell is that? Oh, you freaking kidding me? Duh. So much to explore and figure out here. The cat is back. Did I even pick that up? Okay.
Time to go.
Can you just chill out for a damn minute? Crystal globe. Projector more like. Where is cat?
Follow the wind.
Where's Gato? Where's the Gato? Where's the Neko? Oh, now he's telling me he's above me now. Are you freaking kidding me? Look at them over there. He doesn't even know where he's going. I do like this whole area. It's more interesting than anything I've seen in the game so far. And there's a lot of other cool world quests as well, but so far this one seems by far to be the most interesting so far. Like, as of late. Fight me, freak.
Confess!
Ow.
Submit for judgment! My blade! Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with my blade! Very good! Attack!
Oh my god.
A fateful offering.
I'm dying inside. Every time he says that, my mind kind of thinks of something else. And I die. Frick it! Where's this damn cat? What? Are you freaking kidding me? Just like those in the Fated Castle, the murals here were painted using the power of the symphony. But that's enough for that now. Let us first find Boethius. He must face his reckoning. Yeah, that music thing over there. You're not gonna show it to me, are you? Yeah, I guess I probably should focus on the main quest and come back and do this side stuff later. It's just... I want to try to do it now that I'm here. But I suppose I probably should... Yeah, I guess I probably should get back out there. I'm just trying to get all these points.
Time to go.
I should probably... I'll just come back and check it out later. Because the cat ain't gonna help me with it until we do the Boethia thing. Boethius. I say Boethius, that's a frickin' character in Skyrim, and every time I say Boethius, my mind thinks Boethia. Ooh, what is happening? To break things? What would I need him to break? Huh? I had hit the wrong button before. Super Mesh. Oh, it's protected. Oh. How would you even do that? Boy, she's just gliding. Cassiodor, dear friend, I knew you would come. And the uninvited barbarians. When it comes down to it, you're not the boss of this place. Besides, it was Ose who brought us here. That counts as an invitation as far as Paimon's concerned. Really, you're the discourteous one here. Exactly. And we've heard all about it, you know. All the bad stuff you've done. Silence, you noisium. What are these words? I am speaking to Cassiodor. Do not interrupt. I'll take care of this. Oh god. Prometheus, I have come as promised. Honor your pledge and relinquish the souls of the surface dwellers. They do not deserve to suffer this unforeseen calamity. The grudges between us should stay between us. You call this unforeseen? Have you not looked upon our kindred? They lie trapped in these lightless waters like walking corpses. Are they not supposed to walk upon sunlight shores? In my brief interment of surface folk souls as a disaster bereft of rhyme and reason, then what would you call the millennia-long suffering of our kind? Listen, and listen well, the judgment of the surface peoples has only just begun. No, the one who imprisoned them was you, and it was you who turned our kin into monsters. We, once had a choice. So long as we discarded our old grudges, the Mistress of Waters agreed to accept us into a new nation. But you used them, took advantage of their pain, their trust in you. You turned them into tools of your ambition. That was their choice. They chose to old order, not the honeyed death you brought. And just as they gave unto us the conducting batons the Sabbath bestowed upon them, so too are we duty-bound to lead them into the correct path. How dare you swagger? Swagger! You shameless traitor, you who betrayed the Sabatos' trust and led our nation to ruin. I hear that vile dragon slander in your words, and you would believe a foe of our nation rather than your kin and comrades. I serve no god, no king, only mighty Remuria and our noble ideals. Ramus proved unworthy to reign supreme from the moment he uttered that perverse command. And so, there are no traitors. If anything, it was I who rescued our nation from his error. He colluded with our foes, commanding the vile Drake to flatten our cities. He even attempted to destroy the Grand Symphony, which would have consigned us to live under Fortuna's yoke once more. How could I have stood aside and done nothing in the face of his madness? And so you betrayed him. You shut the inn Itaeum, and in the end, Phobos' power went out of control, and the royal palace sank into the depths. Will you not open your eyes to the truth? It was Ramus who betrayed us, betrayed Phobos. That was the true prelude to tragedy. I have already spent thousands of years struggling to recreate the symphony of the past, weaving the broken melodies together in the deep waters just to recreate what you hear now. Now in your hands it has become harsh, and the discordant voices of agony and hate denounce your violence. And who decides what is harmonious or not? It is not absolute power. Ramus bent the knee to the savages and odious dragons precisely because he failed to comprehend this. But it matters not. This inverted world shall soon be righted, and I shall become the new Sabatos. Oh my god, this guy's an idiot. That is impossible, Prometheus. You are but a mortal human. Humans can never become gods. But, Cassiodor, you forget. Was Ramus's ideal not for all humans to become gods? To seize their own destinies? Do you not remember? Did the rites we researched and recorded in the Golden Castellum not chart a course to that very destination? But we did not then know what lay beyond. Had we known those thousands of years ago, Times have changed. Things are different now, Cassiodor. Join us. My preparations are complete. Only together can we accomplish this deed. I have rid my soul of all impurities, obtaining a true will. The stairway to heaven is but a single step away. I merely need to gather all wills that have been scattered throughout the waters, yes, even yours, which Ramus personally severed. Two minds shall merge into one, and thus shall Remuria be whole once more, clad in a moral form, infused with refined steed and stone. Now we shall take on flesh once more, and a new Sabatos shall be born. But not only that, I shall also gain that which even Remus could not attain, the power to change the very essence of this world. I will turn back the wheel of fate, usher in the old world's return, and bring justice to the land. The surface dwellers shall submit to our will, as they must. It shall be as the hymn says, and when they use their power, and when they use their will to command, the rest shall bow down and listen. You know I will not acknowledge you. You have defiled his ideas. I will uphold my own justice. It matters not. You will understand once you enter Phobos' melody. Then you shall join me. Woo! He's like, join with me now, you freak. Uh-huh. This is Domus Aurea. Have I entered Remus's memory again? No. The atmosphere, it's different from before. Welcome to my palace, Outlander. My symphony. Boethius. Do not be startled. Have we not met aforetime, and more than once? Whether through my phantom in the real world, or in the memory palaces Remus left behind. But this is no phantasm of Remus's memory. This is my symphony, my golden age. I knew it. Wails of sorrow ring off every wall. Is that so, Outlander? I know not from whence you came. It seems you are not a human birthed from the primordial waters, nor are you any surface being at all. I cannot see the color of your soul, nor can I touch it. Nonetheless, this is not your war. My vengeance against the surface dwellers is none of your concern. I know not why you hinder our work. For the justice in this world. Justice. You can't actually be serious, can you? You may possess power that even I cannot perceive. But you would be naive, Outlander, to think that brute force alone will defeat me. I have long become one with the symphony that fills these deep seas, even if you should destroy my physical form, so long as the agonized waters flow, and so long as the memories of vengeance do not fade. My will shall not perish, and I shall remain a nightmare that haunts this world. Unless you choose, as Cassiodor, as that stray cat did, exiling oneself to become the jailer of the old world, but I do not believe that one so distinguished as you would do so. Forsake that superior symphony, I said that wrong, of yours. Should the guilty not be punished? Is that not justice? Guilty, you say. They are innocent. No Fontanian is innocent. They are the spawn of our barbarian foes. Their ancestors seized from us the realms that should have been ours by right, and they may pay the price for that original sin. Have you anything else to say, Outlander? But can your short friendship surpass the span of our kinship? Cassiodor and I, we were new humans, golems, crafted by Remus's own hand, and we are the final survivors. Compared with our other kin, his soul is like insoluble ichor. Other than myself, only he has true will, and only when we are combined can we become a complete self. So too are our wills one. The opera's final act shall see him return to us. This is his fate. Those people, they are neither your kin nor your subjects. On the contrary, so far as you are above them that they might as well be ants, perhaps not even that. The weak should submit to the strong. Is that not the law that this world should follow? And yet you say you will protect them. Is this your boundless mercy, or simply folly? Since you insist on sabotaging my plans, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to stay in my palace for a while longer. I cannot detain you for long, of course, but it should be long enough. Let us meet again when I become a god and sit upon Sabatos' throne. Before that, let my little ensemble occupy you for a while. For a time. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ. Yeah, because Lumine is actually the reincarnation of a star. Her and Aether both. That's why they have the angel wings and the glowing swords. Because they're not actually human. They're actually over 500 years old and have been traversing from world to world, and then they got trapped in this world, which is why this whole game story began. They're actually like god beings, and they come from a different place. Yeah, they're like god beings. They're almost like angel beings in a way. And I'm stuck as my main character. That's great. Someone's voice. Fear not, I wish to aid you. Ugh. And I would have to pick water Lumine, and I'm underwater, which means I have no effect on them. Stamina's low, I can't run. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone for just a moment. I found you at last. Cassiodor. Indeed, it is I. I believe you might have met me in the Sabatos' memories, though I suppose this is our first time meeting in this manner. Time is short. Maintaining this form in Baldeus' symphonic palace is no easy task. Let us keep this brief. Where are we exactly? This is a space created by Baldeus, the manifestation of his soul. It is maintained, just as Sabatos' memory you entered before are, by the grace of the symphony's might. So, just now... Yes, he used the music's power to pull us in. I suspect that Domus Aurea is too close to the heart of Phobos, allowing him to directly influence the present world. If we truly allow him to obtain the power that surpasses reality, he might even pull the entire surface world into this space. When that happens, his delusions will replace the real world and Fontaine will revert to its appearance from thousands of years ago. Just like what happened to Petrichor. No, I suspect it would be worse still. Will he really become a god? That depends on your definition. It is not hard to give shape to false fantasies, but he will find transcending fate futile. Were it truly that simple, then those thousands of years ago, we would have already succeeded. All he can do now is drag more innocents into the nightmare of his making, turning them into walking corpse-like puppets. Then we must stop him. I was going to say that we must do, but that's not what it says. That we do. Look at the bees over there. But that cannot be done here. You must return to the real world. In that, I shall aid you. What about you? Not to worry. He has no plans for me at the moment. As for me, I've just thought of a way in which we can destroy him utterly. He has prepared a mighty form for himself in the real world and plans to initiate a ritual within Domus Aurea that will have him take on flesh. As long as we can get him to lower his guard and gather the symphony scattered throughout the deep waters into that body, we can